Shalom, first and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatia from the Chicago camp coming back to you. What I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And boy, is reality hitting these women hard, man. This is actually a very funny video. It's funny, not funny. All right, because it says bottle service girls when they realize they ain't built for OnlyFans. Okay, because the thing is, you got to realize that there's a very small percentage of women that are making big money on OnlyFans. Okay, you have to remember this society has conditioned women to such a point that they believe their main hustle is their sexuality. And if they are beautiful, that they can monetize it. But the thing is, when you got millions and millions of women thinking the same thing, the market gets oversaturated, just like anything else. When a market is oversaturated, then the value of it decreases. And see, this is what you have here with OnlyFans. You got all these women trying to capitalize and monetize on their sexuality just to realize that, man, I thought I was going to make big money off these feet pictures, but now this is my 5th month in a year where I can't pay the rent. I actually got to go get a real job. Man, you mean I can't be a hoe anymore? I have to straighten up and be a lady and have some manners and maybe find a guy that's okay and settle down and be a mother and have children? Oh my God. The humanity. Man. Oh, man, these chicks are hurting. But we're going to let this video play and get some scripture.
Verge of getting my real estate license. Is that what everyone does when their dreams are crushed? I feel like that's the only way out. I don't want to do that. Can you even picture me selling houses?
Absolutely not.
Hi, welcome in. Here's the kitchen. Here's the bathroom. Do you like it? Do you want to buy it? This is my entire job, is just doing that. And then the other stuff that's boring. I'm sorry, no offense to you guys, but that sounds so boring. I'm on the verge of...
This chick is actually knocking a legitimate hustle. I mean, that's the type of society that we live in. A legitimate living is considered boring. Having integrity with a legitimate living is worse than having no integrity and selling your body for everybody to see. Isaiah. Isaiah 5:20, it says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right. This chick thought she had these big dreams of going on OnlyFans, making 10 figures a month. living the fast life, the slutty life, and everything was going to be good. She could just continue to make this quick, fast money, go to all these different places, meet all these Chad and Tyrones, get her back broke out, and she'd be okay. But now she's realizing that, hey, OnlyFans ain't what it's all cracked up to be. I need rent paid. I need food to pay for. Damn, I actually got to go to school and get a job. Oh, the humanity. What a time we live in. And like she said, can you picture me selling real estate? Absolutely not. That is a very competitive field. And there is many women like her who are not doing well. Because see, for quite some time they had it good. As the scripture says, let me put it on pause and find it real quick. Okay, I found what I was looking for. It's like I said, these women, they've been living in comfort for far too long. And now everywhere they turn, reality is slapping them in the face. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. All right, ease just means comfort, right? You're very comfortable. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech, meaning pay attention. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. And we're entering into this time, okay? We're entering into the time where these women are going to experience nothing but heartaches and hardships. And they're going to feel that their only way out is getting some hard, you know what? Because as our parents used to tell us, nothing in this life is free. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Why? Because when you had your youth, when people were trying to tell you the correct way to go, you had not. You didn't want to receive any of the counsel, and you chose to do things your own way, and because of that, you squandered your information, you squandered your beauty on that which is not profitable. Now you're a little bit older, 27, 28, and now you're like, whoa, I actually have to be an adult. I actually have to go out here and earn a legitimate living. I have to see if a man will want me after I done slept with 300 dudes. Those are the careless women. It says, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It says, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Meaning you should be scared. As I read in a previous sit down, that Ecclesiastes 36, hey, where there is no hedge, there the possession is spoiled. Because the times we're coming in, you better believe when it truly hits the pinnacle of Jacob's trouble, where it's going to be survival of the fittest, any person that can look upon you and prey upon you is going to do that. That's why it's saying, trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones. Strip ye and make ye bare and girt sackcloth upon your loins. Humble yourself. It says, they shall lament for the teats. Right. you're going to be wishing that the economy was back the way it was 15 years ago. Okay, when money was great, when men had abundance, and you can go to all these men for every want and desire that you possibly could ever imagine. Oh, you want a new Gucci bag? Here you go. Oh, you need that rent paid? Here you go. You want to do OnlyFans? Here you go. Make that money, girl. See, the economy's drying up. The vintage is failing because these elites, they have a whole new idea that they have for the entire world. And the old model and the old way of doing things are at an end. And as you can see in this video, this girl is crying. As it says, she's lamenting for the teats. Because I guarantee you, she's not getting no government assistance. And if she is, it ain't helping. All right, this chick is lamenting like millions of other women. They're lamenting for the good old days. Because now you got a lot of courts that are overturning child support. Okay, they're ruling in favor of men. It's not a lot of cases, but it's starting to come up. All right, not only that, you have a lot of these men who are not getting married. So that means you can't use the marriage hustle to get child support and alimony to support your lifestyle. So it's getting to a point for many of these women, you're going to have to get out there and find something. It says they shall lament for the teats, for the fruit, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. This chick is in trouble, like millions of other women. Because as I mentioned earlier, they despise knowledge. Just like any other person, whether they be male, female, whatever walk of life they come from. Hey, when you despise knowledge, you are destroying yourself. As spoken of, well, we go to Proverbs, the first chapter. Let me see. Let me start at 1. Proverbs 1:1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Okay, this is what knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is supposed to be used for, to direct your life in a way that it can be prosperous. But as I mentioned before, and even as the scripture says, Proverbs 1:7, just scroll further down. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And many of these women are foolish. That's why the scripture says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. I think that's it. Yep. Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Why? Because she refused instruction from the beginning. But people told her how to live a good life or an easier life so she doesn't have to struggle so much, as I mentioned earlier. Now, I don't want to hear that. And because she didn't want to listen to that instruction from the old women who had been there before her, had made wrong decisions and see the path she was going down, about to make the same wrong decisions. Now, guess what? She went through her younger years, 18, 19, all the way up to 25, 26, just getting her uterus rearranged every night, getting all the money, all the attention she wants, just to realize one day that nobody wants to be with her. She ain't got no money coming in and times are getting harder, and she actually has to go out and, as they say, get a real job. This is the reality for a lot of women out there. As I said earlier, this is only going to get worse, ladies. It's only going to get worse. You better get this understanding while you have the chance. Watch these videos, take notes, pray, do whatever it takes. As I mentioned in another sit down, these times are not going to get better. They're only going to get worse. You need to go into this situation with the most protection possible. So that's all I want to say on this. Hope you all were edified. Till the next time, we're to say shalom.